Alright guys, I'm going to go over how to do a gully plug checkout. We're here in Cuba, New Mexico, and we had 2 gully plugs built. All a gully plug is you got a gully and you're plugging it with the dirt that you have within the gully and around the gully. So the first thing this guy would have done was he came with his dozer and he would have put a core trench. You all know what a core trench is now with that other video. He dug below this 1.5 feet as per the design. Let's just pretend he was building this from the brand new. Let's see, he was building it right here. So he would build a core trench from here all the way under in the gully and then up to the top wherever we tell him the height of the final height of the structure needs to be. 1.5 feet deep. Take out the duff, take all this grass and stuff off first. Go 1.5 foot down, bring that 1.5 feet back in, compact it 6 inches up until you get back to grade. And then you start your structure height. So his final structure height was here. And so he compacted all the material he brought from in and around the gully 6 inches from the bottom of the structure all the way to the top. So what I did when I got here was I set my laser level up. I shot my benchmark. A gully plug is almost like an embankment pond. When you lay these out, you have to see where the water is going to spill. So like on this one, water is coming into the camera and then it's going to spill this way. So there's my benchmark. I shot that elevation. And then I just got I got my chaining pin. Well, first of all, I wrote down that number. Okay, so we got gully plug number 2 is the one I'm standing on. And the total length of this one was 92 feet. So I got my chaining pin and put a chaining pin at 0. Stretched my tape till 50 and then straight stretched it to 92. So my chaining pin's about right there. Stretched it to 50, the first flag. And then there's 92. And I took 3 shots. One at 0 plus 0, 0, one at 50, the flag, and one at 92, this flag. And I wrote those down here. And there's my benchmark elevation. I did the same exact thing on the other gully plug. That one was 112 feet long. Shot it at station 00, 327, and 395. The next thing I did was I measured the top width of the gully plug. I believe we designed it for 8, and that's what I measured. It was about 9, and then this one was 8. So you measure the top. And then the next thing I did at each cross section or at each flag, I shot a upstream toe and a downstream toe. And basically I measured from right here to 15 feet that way to approximately where the toe ended. And I took a shot down there. And so that shot is this one. 10.30. I measured 15 feet from here to the toe. I shot another one at 9.10, and that was 8 feet. So as per the design, this is a 3-to-1 and this is a 2-to-1. We'll check that when I get back to the truck. Overall though, he did a really good job. All I'm looking for when I get out here on these gully plugs is that he gets that basically the top of the gully plug is at the grade elevation of the design. So I'll check that when I get back to the truck. I'll pause this video and then we'll start it again. So check the top of the elevation relative to the design. Check the top of the width of the gully plug. Check the slope of the upstream and downstream slopes, and using a cloth tape measure from where the gully plug starts, and you know where it starts because basically it goes to zero, the dirt goes to zero, or just daylights right into that side of that hill. That's where it starts, and then it ends right here, right before it drops right there. So that's what a gully plug looks at. The point of these ones again is water is supposed to accumulate behind them, deposit sediment, and fill up this gully. And once it's full, the water is just, once this sediment, this gully plug's full, all the way up to the top of this elevation, the water is just going to pour around. So anyways, thanks to Frank for helping me on layout of these and teaching me about these gully plugs. Appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, just give me a call. But that's how you would check out a gully plug.